The Blood Decanter could be considered my breakout novel. The Blood Decanter was the most recognized that I'd ever written. A lot can happen during the period, the era of writing a book for an author. Oh my God. I'm sorry for having offended thee. I detest all my sins. For I fear the loss of heaven, and I dread the pains of hell. Get rid of the darkness. Get rid of the darkness. The Blood Decanter was probably the turning point novel that I wrote in my writing career. So I remember a conversation with my editor back in 2013 now, and I called her up and I said, I've got this really awesome idea for a novel. And, I figured, the title's going to be Corpus Christi. It just sticks out in my mind. And she told me, well, that means Body of Christ. And I said, oh, okay, well, that's great and everything like that. But, my idea for the novel is like that you're going to have this imposter that uses it as a weapon. Where the hooded man comes with his decanter and gets you to take from his sweet hot potion. Where will you stand? About this imposter that's going to be coming through and offering this false idea of salvation and everything. And I was told back then in 2013, I was like, well, do want to go down this road. The Blood Decanter was the first novel that I took on a subject that could be considered controversial. And in the beginning of the book, there's actually a disclaimer, because in the Blood Decanter, there is an organization of enlightenment called the Inspiriti, which surfaces. And the Inspiriti actually surfaces in the Blood Decanter. It surfaces again in War Angel, and it's kind of similar, in nature to the Illuminati.
I fell into darkness. And people had asked me why I don't do a tour specifically around the Tales of Tartarus novels. And the Tales of Tartarus novels, one of the reasons why I haven't done it yet, now I will do it, it's on my bucket list, but the Tales of Tartarus novels take place over several, different areas of the world, and some of them are areas that I've been to, others are areas that I've researched. And so, for example, a lot of the scenes in the Tales of Tartarus books take place in Miami, which is a city that really blended well with the dark themes in the novels. Searching for the star that wanders.
A lot about, it's a journey really for me as the author, just being, when I think of myself when I moved to Miami, I was young, I was inexperienced, and in essence I abandoned those who had advocated for me throughout my life.
There's days when I will write storm in the writing studio, and I'll just have some great write storm sessions, 1,000 words in an hour. It's great, it's awesome, it's fantastic, but you can't always do that. It's not always going to work where you're at, because especially if you become a seasoned author and you've got titles out there that demand your attention, you've got a fan base, you've got your social media following, you've got everything that's going on that has to be managed all the time. It takes you out of it. Change your environment.